Hello, and thank you for joining me today. During this short video, I'm going to show you how to perform a lash and brow tint using the Intensive line. Tinting is an easy add-on service that you can incorporate into any facial or waxing treatment. To prepare the treatment, you want to mix 3/4 of an inch of the Intensive color cream with 2 to 4 drops of the Intensive Developer solution until you get a creamy consistency. And you want to make sure that the product isn't too runny. Remember that the color of the mixture is not going to be the color that the hair will be once it's tinted. I am mixing 2 different colors. One is going to be for the eyelashes and one's going to be for the eyebrows. You're going to want to let this set for about 3 minutes while you prepare your client. If you want to get a good idea of the final color, you can leave the wooden applicators in the mixture during this time. Before you begin, you want to make sure that your client is in an upright position with their head slightly tilted back. They should never be in a reclined position because this could cause some of the tint to get into their eyes. Before tinting, you want to cleanse your client's eyebrows and eyelashes so they're free of oil and makeup. Instruct your client to look up and apply a petroleum jelly under the eye or an eye cream. This is going to prevent the eye pad from moving during the treatment. Next, you want to place the eye pad under the eyelid. This is going to prevent the tint from getting on your client's skin. Using a tint brush or a disposable applicator, apply the tint to the lower lashes first, starting at the base of the lash and work your way to the tip. Make sure you get the lashes that are in the corner of the eye as well. When you've completed these, instruct your client to close their eyes during the remaining of the application and removal process. Apply the cream tint to the upper lashes from the base to the tip as well. And make sure you get the corner lashes on the top. When applying the tint to the eyebrows, make sure all the hair is completely covered. And you want to remove any unwanted tint with soap and water using a cotton tip applicator. Developing time will differ depending on temperature fluctuation, on the texture and coarseness of the client's hair, and its original color. Although the normal time for developing is 10 minutes for lashes and 3 minutes for brows, these times may produce results that are darker than expected. You want to make sure and check the color of your lashes or your brows, and you can wipe off a little bit of it. And if it's not dark enough for you, you can reapply the color. Check the color frequently, and as always, reapply if you want it darker. However, if it becomes too dark, you'll be unable to lighten them. The color will have to wear off over time. If you are working with middle brown, brown, or graphite, we recommend that you allow eyelashes to develop for 3 minutes and eyebrows to develop for 1.5 minutes. Now you want to remove the eye pads from under your client's eyes, and you want to wipe off any residue. When the treatment is complete, hand your client a mirror so they can look at their new look, and make sure and schedule their next appointment in 4 to 6 weeks. If you get tint on your hands while mixing, use a cotton pad dampened with the tint spot cleanser to remove the tint. This cleanser is not for your client's face or eyes, and you should only use soap and water in those areas instead.